I'm Scott Schmelder. I actually, by day, am a pharmacist in a neonatal ICU, and I do theater part-time for fun, and I actually do a show maybe once every couple of years. I've done extensive work with Phoenix Theater, with the Stage Brush when it was a larger company back in the 90s and early 2000s. I worked for a cookie company for many years and sort of used that to put myself through college. So you're doing another show here, The Quiltmaker's Gift, and I originated one of the roles in that show at Phoenix Theater many years ago. So I've done a lot of theater. I've also worked a lot with Steve Hilderbrand. So I've done some Gershwin stuff with him before, and that's how I sort of got involved with this production. I love doing musical theater, ensemble work, extensive harmony. That's sort of my thing. Love that type of singing. So this was sort of a natural progression for me to move into this type of show. So it was a perfect fit for me. Steve is great to work with. He brings a great deal of talent to the stage. He's an amazing singer. He's an amazing accompanist.
It's not shaking for worry.
He's able to put together charts of amazing music and create harmonies and reinvent music. So this is one of the classic composers, Gershwin. He was able to take his music and create an entirely new show and make it fresh and make it exciting for today's audience, which I think is an incredible talent. He's amazing to work with. I really enjoy working with him very much. We work great together as an ensemble, and actually this is my first time working on stage with all but Beth Ann. I've worked with her in the past on several shows, Into the Woods, and gosh, I can't even name all the shows that I've worked with her on, but I have worked with her on several shows in the past. But everyone else is completely new to me, and I'm super opinionated, and I'm sort of often the comic relief, so. But everybody takes my opinion to heart. So since the beginning of rehearsals, every time somebody wants to make a decision, they all look at me and ask me, "Is that okay with you, Scott?" And so we work tremendously well together, and we've had a really fun time. So it's very enjoyable. The music is beautiful. Most people, it's part of the American Songbook, and most people have heard many of these songs, but there are new ones that you will have never heard before. Gershwin's music was and is incredible. It stands the test of time. It is incredible music. It's a wonderful cast. It's sung brilliantly. It's a great way to hear the story of George and Ira Gershwin's life, because, I mean, they were popular in the 1920s, and most people, although they know their music, don't really know what their lives were like and what their creative process was like. And this show really brings together what the Gershwins' creative process was like. They wrote, oh gosh, I'm gonna get it wrong, so I'm not gonna say, but they wrote dozens of musicals and hundreds of musical numbers, and you should really come and see the show and see how brilliantly it's put together.